Tonight is the foggy night, so we can't really do anything anyway unless there's something in the fridge. Nothing catches my eye, so there's nothing to do. I have to watch the Midnight Channel, which we know there's going to be nothing anyway. And then Naoto will be better soon. And then we'll get Naoto on our team. But who will be the next victim? Well, we could have a theory. It's midnight. The fog has set in. If we know that we saved them, why do we have to watch it? No one is appearing on the Midnight Channel. Since Naoto has been rescued, it seems the killer was thwarted this time. What about the killer itself? Himself. Meanwhile, in the foggy shopping district... Well, finally, there's someone. Damn it. Again? It's a person of some sort, or at least something in human form. But we have no clues other than that. They've taken on some sort of human form, it seems. Hello, Naoto. Little girl.
Are you feeling better now?
Yes, thanks to all of you. I'd like to thank you once again for what happened.
Don't mention it. But hey, your uniform.
Huh? Ah, yes. After contemplating the matter, I went with what I've been wearing thus far. There's no need for you to...
Hey, it's the Detective Prince. That's no prince. I heard he's a she. Huh? You serious? If he's a she, then... oh, crap!
Kinda disappointed. But then again, there's something neat about it.
Why was the dude so upset? Shouldn't he be like, oh yeah, the prince is actually a princess. I can go after it. I don't know.
Yeah, if you look at it a certain way, doesn't she seem pretty cool?
My, rumors spread so quickly.
We're on your side.
Thank you. But it doesn't bother me at all. There's no need to worry on my behalf. So please, treat me as you did before. That aside, I'd like to discuss the case with you all. We're dealing with a kidnap and murder case perpetrated by someone lurking in this very town. And it isn't over yet. Let's go over the finer points after school.
What does Naoto know that we don't? Considering she didn't even know anything about the TV to begin with. Of course, we're probably going to have to get her glasses. Juna's food court.
First, I heard the doorbell ring. But when I opened the front door, I saw no one there. Just as alarm bells sounded in my mind, someone grabbed me roughly from behind and covered my mouth with something. Immediately afterward, I was put into something like a sack and most likely carried on the culprit's shoulder.
This sounds less intricate and more like the guy used chloroform and put them in some sort of potato sack.
Wow, how could you remember all that?
The culprit seems to have used a chemical to incapacitate me, but luckily I wasn't completely unconscious. I had been expecting a trick along those lines, so I was somewhat prepared. And of course, I was desperate to gather as much information as I could.
No wonder you're an ace detective.
That ain't something to be proud of. You are too damn calm about all this.
Judging by their actions and body type, I'd say the culprit is definitely a man. I heard no conversations or voices, so I believe he is acting alone. It's after that that things get murky. I felt a single impact, which I assume is when I was thrown inside the TV. But the time from kidnapping to that point seemed too short. It was a matter of minutes.
So you were immediately thrown inside the TV after being kidnapped. Oh, could there have been a TV on the side of the road?
Regrettably, my memory from there on is a blur.
I see. But man, the killer came right up to the door and rang the bell? That's just crazy.
I finally understand why you all testified that you couldn't recall much of what happened. Such a bizarre experience, with mental and physical fatigue on top of it. It's only natural to be confused. And going by the surrounding circumstances, my kidnapping and everyone else's were near identical. There is no question that the culprit is the same in each case.
So that Mitsuo boy who said he killed King Moron?
Everything makes sense now. I can't say for sure until I gather more concrete evidence. But Mitsuo Kubo's only victim was Mr. Muraoka. It was a copycat killing that mimicked the true culprit's method.
No wonder King Moron's death broke the pattern in so many ways.
The question remains, though, as to how Kubo learned of that world.
He was stored in himself, perhaps.
That's it! That's what was bothering me. Mitsuo could enter the TV, right? Then why didn't he kill King Moron that way?
I believe he didn't understand the other world as well as the true culprit. Even though I can now enter it myself, it wouldn't occur to me to use it for murder.
But how could Mitsuo even figure out to go into the TV to begin with? I have a feeling he was also captured at some point.
And remember, the previous corpses left no sign that their deaths had anything to do with the other world. After Kubo became wanted, leaving him with nowhere to run, he probably thought for the first time, what if I put my entire body into the TV?
Sounds stupid. I don't think he would think that.
The bizarre condition of the corpses that caused such commotion is probably because they died on the other side. It's a simpler explanation than figuring out why the killer would risk disposing of the bodies in such a way. Which means their inexplicable condition of being hung on a foggy day wasn't due to the culprit making a statement. Much of our speculation could be tested if we could ask Kubo in person. However, I've unfortunately been taken off the investigation, and I highly doubt that the police will believe any of this.
They wouldn't admit that it wasn't Mitsuo in the first place. Once you've said something on TV, it's not easy to admit you were wrong.
I believe the primary cause of my dismissal was because I raised that possibility to them. The police won't readily concede that they made false charges. All the more so if the accused is a juvenile.
Well, they can at least get him on the charge of killing Moroka.
In fact, the overwhelming sentiment with the police force is to end this case with his arrest.
Even if it's possible there's another killer?
Those dickheads. I had a feeling that would be the case. Not that I trusted him in the first place.
But, Naoto, if you were that calm when it happened to you, couldn't you have, I'm not saying you should have caught him, but isn't it kind of sad for an ace detective to go down that easily?
To tell you the truth, I was really scared. I'm sorry.
It can't be helped. None of us could resist the culprit either. Don't forget, Naoto-kun is younger than us, and she's a girl.
Oh yeah, that's true. I keep forgetting when I see her talking like this. You know, Naoto?
What is it?
You got balls. For a girl.
Interesting statement there.
Regardless, I have no doubt that the culprit will continue with his attacks. We can only watch and wait for him to make the next move. But this is no longer a mere job or someone else's affair. I want to know the truth of why we were targeted. Please allow me to join your effort.
Of course. Why would we say I don't know?
Thank you very much. I'll do my best, leader.
Naoto joined the group. She'll definitely be a strong asset in solving the case. Do we get another up in our social link for the Fool Arcana? I just know there's a stupid looking drawn giraffe over there on the bottom right corner. Even stupider looking cow. Stupid kids drawings most likely. I hate kids drawings.
Since I'm the king of the geniuses, I knew it would work out this way. Ta-da! Now-chan's glasses.
Thank you. They told me about you, Teddy. I can sympathize with your drive to find yourself. If I may help in any way, let me know.
Wow, what a nice girl.
The true culprit is still at large. For now, you'll just have to wait for them to make the next move. Well, just keep seeing who's going to be on the news next. That's the simple answer, really. Anyways, evening time on what day are we? We're a Thursday.
Oh, you're home.
Yes, I am. And you don't want to do anything. So let's go see the nurse, perhaps. Yeah, part-time janitor work. I have a Lilith, which is fine. Not that's going to help 100%, but I guess I'll help a little bit. It's a generic for sure. It's whenever I start in the room here, I know it's going to be a generic one. Also, it'll give me courage. At least there's that, I guess. Not that it's help. Good work. Can you report today's progress? Okay, I think that's the generic one. Yeah. Well, next time we'll get closer, I guess. 6,500. Yeah, what am I at? 5 or 6 with her? I don't even remember. Guess I should check. Anyway, I've got to start working on some of the other ones too. Maybe I should do a sports team. What are we talking about even?
Excuse me.
This is going to take my entire day.
Do you have time after school today?
Did something happen?
No. Rather, I'd like to have a doctor examine Teddy.
A doctor?
You mean a vet?
The normal kind, actually. If you're free, I've scheduled a checkup for him after school today.
Do you even know about Teddy's underneath human form?
A thorough physical examination might be a good first step in figuring out what Teddy is. And I thought it might be a good idea for the rest of us to get checkups as well. We should see if the fog over there or the power we've gained have had any negative effects on our health.
Judging by the previous game, nope. Nothing at all. Tartarus doesn't affect you, it just makes you slightly exhausted in the other game. The TV here most likely does nothing. Anytime you get a power, you become immune to everything.
Since you all have been active on the other side far longer than I have, you should definitely be examined.
Unless there's something in this game they're going to put, an after effect of the TV, perhaps.
Negative effects? Don't drop scary stuff on us like it's nothing. But yeah, I never even thought about that.
I've arranged to have Kanji-kun and Rise-san looked at as well.
Wow, you're on the ball about all this. Are you sure you're not an adult?
Her height's a big giveaway, though.
Well, I'll see you all after school.
Well, there goes my day, probably. You'll be going to the hospital after school at Naoto's recommendation. I wonder what the results are going to be for Teddy. You've got no organs, no brain. Everyone underwent a thorough physical at the hospital. Naoto recommended. Is it just the Inaba municipal one?
That was just an ordinary checkup.
Huh, I was kind of looking forward to getting into some gigantic machine and being spun around.
Was there really a point to this? The doctors look confused too. Oh, they're back.
I'm very sorry for the wait.
I'm very sorry for the wait.
Shut up!
So did they find out anything about Teddy?
They did indeed. They found out that they can't tell anything about him. I even had them take an X-ray, but nothing came up on it. No matter how many times they tried, it would always be too blurry to read. A visual examination and standard palpations indicated that he seems perfectly normal. Since the machine could be malfunctioning, they told me to try another hospital if we're still worried about him. I felt bad for making them go through all this.
So he is different.
Oh my. What should I do?
First thing, stop making puns. We can start with that.
They took a look at everything inside me.
She just said they couldn't see anything on the x-ray you do work.
But at least they didn't find anything wrong with them, right? Man, we know as much about Teddy as we do those personas and shadows.
Oh yeah, I tried looking them up at the library and on the net. Persona means something like another personality. And I think they listed shadow under the related terms.
Shadows are shadows. I think there's something that comes out of people. I can't really explain.
I performed my own research after the incident. Persona and shadow are common psychological terms. Of course, the ones we are familiar with don't quite fit those definitions. This is what was written in an unofficial project document that I happened to come across. A shadow is suppressed power, and when controlled by one's ego, it becomes a persona.
It becomes a persona? What does that mean? They're basically the same thing?
Kanji looks drunk.
Well, then again, all those shadows we beat the shit out of did turn into personas. Who cares about the details? It doesn't matter what they are. They get in our way, I'll crush them.
Still, I couldn't find any information on how they're related to the other world.
There's so much stuff about us that we don't have a clue about.
There's some things we do know, though. I got a bunch of awesome data with me. It's kinda embarrassing that I'm the only one who had personal details shown to the world, so... Ta-da! Nowadays, information wants to be free. Therefore, I'll break the ice by announcing the results of everyone's physical exams.
What? No, you won't. Give them to me now.
Well, aren't they all healthy anyway? Is there something you don't want them to know?
Ooh! First place in the shortest legs division is... Who would have guessed?
GA?
It's not me, is it? Hey, what kind of things did they examine anyway? Look, if you're gonna blab at all, you might as well tell us the girls' measurements.
What? Are you a complete and utter moron?
Sure, go right ahead. My profile's been public knowledge for ages.
Unless you've been lying.
Oh, but my bust size is 2 centimeters smaller than they print. My agency insisted.
No! Don't say mine!
Aw, I bet guys won't care what size you are, senpai. And having modestly sized breasts like yours would definitely make it easier to wear a kimono.
What?
Oh yeah, Naoto-kun's in here too, huh? Let's see. Naoto-kun's is... Huh?
Barge.
Is this for real? Wait, isn't this measured wrong?
Anyways, the important thing is that according to the examination results, nothing's wrong with our health. So we won't be needing these anymore.
What are you hiding,
I'm
Naoto?
going to go shred them.
Well, thank goodness everyone's healthy.
You're right. Let's go home.
Social link with Teddy.
After all that, they found out nothing about me. I wonder what I really am.
There's always that. We'll find out together.
Yeah. Thanks, Sensei.
Teddy is gazing at you with gratitude in his eyes. Rank up. And apparently if I don't make the right decisions, I can't max up with Teddy. I'm at 6, which means there's 4 more left. And he's a problem with the others, you know.
Hey! If you don't hurry, we're gonna leave you guys behind!
He's a problem with some of those follow-up attack things, you know, because he gets them slower than everyone else. Evening! Alright, another day I didn't get to do anything. It's supposed to be rain tomorrow. Oh, what should I do? Go to the nurse again?
Oh, welcome home, big bro.
Midterms start next Friday. Study? Studying doesn't really help. I mean, just gotta remember everything. That's how it works. Go to the hospital. I can study any other time I want. Unless my knowledge does have a certain effect, I don't really know. Either way. Courage, Max, yes? No, never. No matter how many times. What the hell? Where are those ghost nurses? You can hear the nurses talking amongst themselves. Which room was it again? The one with the patient Uehara-san mentioned? What? You better get going now or she'll yell at you. She's been really scary lately. She's been busy. She's been trying too. Ah. What? If you have time to chat, you have time to go check on all the patients. Nakata-san, room 512. Did you finish disimpacting the patient? I was just about to go. I see you're skilled at slacking off. Takahashi-san, the equipment order form wasn't filled out properly in several places. I'm sorry, I'll fix it right. I've already fixed it and sent it in. Just go. Harsh.
Good job.
You can. I see you're working. That's good. I'll be going then. Sayako looks a bit pale. She also seems to be very tired. You should get some rest. I'm fine. I can still work. I'm happy you were thinking about me, though. Sayako smiles awkwardly. Why is this a creepy music? Yep, very nice and clean. I like you because you don't slack off. Sayako praised your work ethic. I feel that Sayako trusts you. Rank 6, I think? 7 would be good, though. 7? Oh, cool. I can probably finish the nurse. It'll take time, but it can be done. Oh, I don't have time to hang around here either. It's going to be another all-nighter for me.
I'll be going.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
You finished your job and went home. You earned 6,500 yen. Now, today is Saturday, so there's going to be rain at least for half the day. Well, actually, probably all day. Which means not much I can do. Oh, good morning, Senpai. Exams start next Friday, but I am just not in the mood for schoolwork. The true killer is somewhere else. We're the only ones who know that. If we don't act, the case will grind to a halt. Tests are important too, I guess. I don't know. I'm not saying they aren't. I'm feeling anxious. We're the only ones with the ability to solve the case, and yet we have no way to act. Anyway, we can only wait for the culprit to make his move. We must not forget to check the Midnight Channel too. This is a crucial moment. Well, I don't know if it's going to rain all night just yet. I mean, it seems like it's going to be rain just about all day. But first, we got stuff to answer. Good morning, everyone. Guess what? We're going to have exams at the end of next week. Make sure you study, especially those of you who have been playing around all summer. Some people may not even want to talk to you if you're not smart. And friendship is important to a student, right? Today we'll go over the predicate nominative. It sounds complicated, but don't worry. It's just a word that completes a linking verb and renames the subject of the sentence. For example, let's see. You're looking hesitant, you. Which word is the predicate nominative in this sentence? Mr. Kondo is a super awesome teacher. Mr. Kondo, teacher. Okay. It links the verb. Just awesome, I'll say. I'm probably wrong. Hey, come on. How could you get that wrong? The answer is teacher. In that sentence, Mr. Kondo is the subject, and via the helping verb is becomes teacher, the predicate noun. See? Simple, wasn't it? Right? Boy, maybe we should go do another example. I've got lots more sentences like that. Yeah. There goes my free knowledge. Didn't really know what I was doing. Rain. Which means this... Yeah, okay. Man, it sure loves babbling on the text. I still got no info for you, apparently. Yeah, okay, sure. I've tried. Every time I ask, I'm pretty sure it's hobby, like I said last time. I haven't even edited the last part yet. So the only thing I can really do is either go do like massive studying, or Go do the diner. I'm leaning towards the diner. First, I haven't been to the bathroom in a while. Let's go in. Use the time to reflect. Remember that the mail order program is on Sunday afternoons. I don't care. I don't really care. I guess I'll go into town. Cat's not there. So, Aya's really the only thing I can do well. I mean, the only other thing I could have done is perhaps if Rise wanted to study, so I'd increase... Well, okay, that might be a possibility. I'd rather get some knowledge and help on a social link rather than... Well, no, I can't help Rise study. She's in a different grade than me. Not true. I can help her with her work as well. I'm hypothesizing right now. Because with exams coming up, there is a possibility to study with other people. There's Rise. What does she have to say anyway?
Oh, Senpai.
Okay, at just the right time. The test covers a lot of subjects. I won't be able to study enough unless you help me. Aha! There we go. Yay, let's go. There we go. I figured that might have been something I could do. Help with Rise's social link while getting some knowledge. It might actually give me a big knowledge boost because I'm studying with someone. That's what got me High Library. You study with Rise. I'll do my best to make you proud, Senpai. Please don't laugh at me even if I get it wrong. By teaching Rise, you were able to review the material for yourself. Your knowledge has greatly increased. You bonded with your study partner by studying together. Yay! I know my knowledge, I really slacked on knowledge for a while. And tonight, I assumed... No, there's no Midnight Channel.
Welcome back.
And I can't go see the nurse. I don't think it's on Saturdays. I do bad things sometimes. So, let's see. The nurse... Let's just look at everyone while I'm here. The nurse is on... I did it wrong. Wrong button. Nope, only Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So, for now, what I'll do is I'll go do something in my room. I guess I should just study. Maybe I'll just try and max out my knowledge or something. Tests are coming up soon. If you get a good score on the test, you may become well-known amongst your classmates. Blah, blah, blah. I mean, again, look how long I worked on expression, and look how long I've been working on courage. And I mean, so I'm not expecting my knowledge to go up anytime soon. Because with the courage, I've been doing a lot with the nurse. Alright, today's Sunday. Hopefully no one calls. I kind of hate when they do. Okay, good. So let's go feed that cat again. I doubt the cat's ready. But who knows. I still have one more fish I think I can feed it. So that's what I'm going to go do. I'll go to Samigawa. Oh yeah, today I'm going to go do the old lady. I'm only at 3 with her, I think. I can do everyone else just about any other time of the week. So of course, first of all, cat over here. Walking all the way down. And there you are. Meow meow, it's still hungry. Yes, I shall. Yeah, I'll give it that. Mew! The cat seems happy. You can try feeding again next time. Great! How many more days? That means I still have to catch fish. Oh, man. If there's another rainy day, maybe I'll go on that day. Unless... Oh, I don't... Oh, I'll go on... How about tonight I go fishing? Yeah, I'll go fishing tonight, I think. Try and catch as many fish as possible. Hi, Yu-Chen. I'm happy to see you. Spend a day with her? Yes, I will. Get her up to 4.
Listen,
Do my clothes smell of incense? My husband, Tsuki Meinichi, is today. And I've just come back from visiting his grave. I was like, is that a name? But it's not capitalized. No, it's something. I don't know what that is even. That must have been tough. Oh no, the cemetery is right over there. I don't have to walk very far. Sal smiles gently.
Do you know what death is?
Death is the entity that takes people to the gods. For those trying to reach the gods and to the families of those people, death can be an ally. That may be true. That is why I am death. When a person dies, the people who are left behind start to grieve, right? Why did that person have to die? That's the question everyone wants to know the answer to. How is it right that this life had to come to an end? The person did nothing wrong, and yet we want to think that they went to the gods. They've been summoned to heaven, and there's nothing we can do about it. We try to convince ourselves of that. Sometimes we look forward to death, taking them up to the gods. You don't quite understand it yet, do you? I think I understand.
You're such a good child.
Sal smiles gently. He feels the kindness in Hisano's heart. I'm assuming by the end she's gonna disappear completely and never be seen again. Maybe that's why she was at the hospital. She was taking someone to the gods. If she is actually like an incarnation of death of some sort. I looked forward to death too much and became death myself. Before I realized that I'm
sorry.
You don't want to hear this, do you? I'm going home now. You be careful too.
I'll see
That's
you
Hisano
again.
and went home. Alright, tonight I think I'll fish. Fishy, fishy, fishy. Fishy, fishy, fishy.
Oh, welcome home, big bro.
You're so excited, Nanako, aren't ya? Let's take a look at the weather quickly before I do anything. Anyway, we got sun, rain a bit, and then well, not sun. Well, basically clear days mostly, except for one day, but most likely that's not going to be the midnight channel. Yeah, I'm going to go fish tonight. Get some fish for that cat. Hopefully get at least 3 fish. Let's not screw it up this time. Pay attention, you fool. Maybe I'll catch something good. I got lots of bait. I'm concentrating on it, man. Alright, I got my first fish. And you are... Oh, there's a red goldfish. Yes I will. 3 more attempts I saw on my other screen. Yeah, I'm trying not to talk so that I can concentrate on trying to catch the fish. Alright, 2 fish. This is, Genji Ayu again. I'm gonna fish as many times as I can. Get as many as I can and make up for what I screwed up last time. I can make 2 more attempts. Well, this is the second, and then there's 1 more after this. Alright, cool. That's a 3rd fish. By now I should have enough to feed the cat completely. Which means I might be able to finish this social link, perhaps. Not in this part, but by next part, perhaps. Yes, 1 more attempt, we're gonna get that fish. Alright, I thought I was gonna miss that one at first. Cool. I got 4 fish here. That should be enough for the cat. Another red goldfish. That's fine. I got all the fish I probably need now. There's no way I would need more for the cat. I'd be surprised if I did. Watch, I only need like 1 more. Today is health and sports day, so you have the day off. Without any clues, all you can do is wait for the culprit, yada yada yada. Huh. Yu's dressed weird. He's dressed in all black. That's weird. Oh well. I guess at least it's a bit different. Alright, so with that, we're gonna head out and go and feed that cat again and then hang out with someone. Well, it means we could hang out with the old lady, but I think I will save her for the Sundays. I think today I want to go and get someone else done. Maybe resave. That sounds good, doesn't it? Alright, but first of all, let's go to this cat here. Mr. Kitty! Here you are. Feed the cat a red goldfish. Fed the cat. Merble. It's eating quite happily. It seems to be very relaxed. Maybe you should come by and feed it again sometime later. Yeah. Oh, what? Are you telling me I was able to feed it in one shot? I keep feeding it. Is this actually helping or not? I don't have any more fish. Would I just waste all my fish? How many fish do I need for this thing? Damn. I mean, I fed it all I have. Was that wrong of me? But it kept allowing me to. I hope I didn't do anything wrong and waste all my fish. This is the most annoying one. I have to feed this cat. Somehow. Anyway, who's here today? Rise is not even here. Well, that ruins my plans. I might have to go see the old lady. And Kanji. Did I speak to Kanji yet? I don't know, but that quest for the fox is really annoying. Who are you? Ever since I heard that there's no beef. Oh, I've talked to you way too many times already. There's no one here. Where is everyone? Oh, that ruined my plans for Rise then. Not that I would want to speak to Yosuke. I've already maxed him out. No one's here. Okay, then. I guess I'll go speak to the old lady unless she's not here either. Are you sure not one of them is here? At all? That's pretty disappointing. Not even Yukiko. Not even Chie. No Rise. No one. Fine then. I guess I'll go to, speak to the old lady then. I didn't intend to, but what can I do about that? If she's not here, I'd be very surprised. They said she's supposed to be here on holidays. And today's a holiday. I guess everyone's busy today. You's the only one with no life. I guess Yukiko's got to help at the inn or something.
Ma?
Alright, then we'll get her up to to rank 5 sooner than I expected. So, what are we talking about today? I thought we could meet again. Why do you keep coming back? It must be boring listening to this old bag stories. It's actually interesting. Well, you're just a special boy, aren't you? Sal smiles cheerfully. Enough about me. I want to hear something from you. Tell me anything. Talk about school, talk about girls. We talked about girls.
Oh my.
I think you're going to break a lot of young ladies' hearts. Asano smiles cheerfully. I wish I could listen to your stories forever and ever. Asano is thanking you for spending time with her. Why don't you just kill me now and take me to the gods and we can spend all eternity together? Unless you're just lying about being death or something. I don't really know yet. You are the Death Arcana.
But I do not want to see you anymore.
But I want to see you.
I'm sorry.
You just remind me of him too much. Sal smiles sadly.
Thank you for everything. Goodbye.
I'll be back, don't worry. This place is a mess too. They should clean this place up. Kasano left. After saying she didn't want to see you again, she left without giving you a chance to respond. What should you do? The sun is set, so you decide to go home. I don't know what I should do. Kasano, why do you hate me? Should I fish again?
Oh, welcome home.
So many fish. Fine, I'll go fishing. This damn quest is, annoying the hell out of me. Am I really supposed to feed this cat on separate days all the time? Well, 4 more fish I'll catch. I'm just gonna fast forward to skip through this one, because it's just annoying to watch, I think. Alright, I got my 4 fish. Man, that cat. That cat. If I see that cat again. I was hoping to have the fox one ready for the rain, perhaps, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Morning, Yukon. We've got midterms later this week, huh? Oh, hey, we should have a study session with everyone after school. We're all in the same boat, right? Let's help each other out. Help each other? That's right, help each other. Okay, so what if I'm more on the being helped side than the helping other side? Come on, help those of us who are academically challenged. I'll invite everyone, please. Is that actually going to happen, or... Alright, well, we got classes anyways. Who's talking about what now? Oh boy. Now, please take a look at the second page of the handout. It's about the French dynasty. I'm going to spend a little time covering the king who served during the golden age of the Bourbon dynasty, Louis XIV. Known as one of the most prolific rulers in France, he's also remembered for his famous line, "I am the state." His achievements turned France into one of Europe's most prestigious nations, earning him the title of Sun King. His excellence, he excelled in politics, and he's also the one responsible for building the Palace of Versailles. So, the Sun King certainly left his mark in history, but he also had an interesting personal quirk. Let's see, you? Oh boy. What part of his physical appearance was was it his height? I think? You're right. He was a short man who was concerned about his height. One record says he wore his shoes with an 8-centimeter heel, and that he even specially ordered his wigs. That wig alone was an astounding 20 centimeters tall. On top of that, he wore a hat with gorgeous feathers so he'd be seen as a great man worthy of being a king. Knowing that, doesn't it make you identify with him a little? Even though he was a monarch, he was still human. So, midterms start at the end of the week. Don't forget to review. Yay! College! I figured he was short. A lot of French people seem to be short. I don't know, I'm just generalizing. We have a study session, Juna's food court. Great, you ruined my day! Nanako.
Oh, hi, Nanako-chan. Hi, Teddy.
Hey, greetings to you.
Greetings to you. Looks like you're having fun.
Yo.
Wow, everyone's here. So many people.
Why did everyone come here?
Exam study group. Times like these, I'm jealous of Teddy.
Come on now, let's start with proving the trigonometric identities.
Jumping straight into math.
Ours is the section on trig functions, right? The one where we find the area of a triangle given 2 sides and...
Huh? You find the area of a triangle with... You know, that thing. Base by height by 2.
If you don't mind, shall I teach you?
Oh, are you as smart as I thought? Could you, lend me a hand too?
Oh, I wouldn't know where to begin with second year's subjects.
What's up with that? Useless after all.
How about you study, Yosuke?
Don't call me useless!
I think I've figured out what buttons to push to get Naoto-kun riled up. You're pretty cute when you're angry.
What are you talking about?
That's it. I quit. This just ain't my thing. To hell with the exams. It's time for my animal crackers.
Ooh, can I have some too? I want to find the penguin.
Hands off the penguin. It's mine.
Forget it. I can't think.
They should study individually, not together. Oh, look, snacks for everyone.
Teddy says he doesn't know who he is. That's so weird.
My life on this side is really fun. But the more I feel that way, the more I want to know who I really am. I've surfed the net, read manga, watched TV. I even went to a place called the Library, but I still can't find anything about me.
I'm gonna hope that was you not knowing how to say it and not another stupid bear pun, or else you're gonna get punched. And then maybe you'll figure out who you were.
Dude, I'd be surprised if you did.
Still, I'm starting to get an idea.
An idea?
Whoa, isn't this your first time sharing a theory about yourself?
I lived in that other world. That world was my reality.
Should we be discussing this with Nanako here?
But now, I have a feeling that it was born from the minds of people on this side. And over in that place filled with shadows, I think I was some sort of special being.
Dude, hello, the child.
A special being?
I don't remember anything from back then, though. Maybe it's that amnesia thing I read about in a book the other day.
It's true. There are some aspects of the other world that make it seem as though it's rooted in human thoughts. Still, there's no point in applying the principles of logic and deduction to a place like that. But the fact that you existed in such a world from the beginning adds credibility to your theory. There is little doubt that you are a special being on the other side. If you yourself know nothing about it, perhaps it's true that part of your memory is missing. Tell me, what is the earliest memory you can call to mind?
It's from a while ago. I've always lived there, as far as I could tell. Then it started to get noisy, so when I happened to bump into Sensei and Yosuke, I asked them to do something about it.
I see. If you've always been on that side, you'd have no sense of time or days.
Oops, that's right. Nanako-chan's completely clueless about all this. I'm sorry, Nanako-chan. We didn't mean to leave you out.
Hey! I think Teddy must be a king. I read in a story that a king was all alone inside a forest because of a bad guy's curse. Isn't that what happened to you, Teddy?
A king? Well, when you put it that way, it sounds about right.
Teddy? A king? I can see him wearing a cape!
Now we just got her started again.
Sheesh, Yukiko. You go into laughing fits in front of anyone now.
She's jealous.
Can we not talk about Teddy being a king?
Huh? What's with that face?
Teddy really was a king. There were all these other kings, too, and we all...
Hey! He's talking about what happened at the club! Quiet, you! Not in front of Nanako-chan!
Everyone left their seats to go buy drinks with Nanako. And another social thing with Teddy.
Am I really a king?
Maybe so.
If I'm a king, I'll get to smooch girls every day!
Teddy is smirking.
I have this fuzzy feeling that I'll find out sooner or later with your help, Sensei.
You sense Teddy's strong trust. Oh, another social link with Teddy. Apparently this is what it was all about. Rank 7. That means we're getting close. Teddy's social link has reached 7. Teddy's determination battle has been enhanced. Teddy can now cure severe ailments during battle.
Big bro! Teddy! Is melon soda okay?
That's disgusting. Oh boy, yeah, well, there go my plans for the day. Completely gone. I had fun at Junes. Cool. I guess I'll go study or something. Whoa, who's calling? Probably to go into the TV. Hello, this is Naoto. Do you have time to go into the TV world tomorrow? Even if the victims appear, we can still save them early if we're as strong as we can be. Please think about it. I know what they're trying to do. They want me to get used to Naoto's abilities, right? That's the only reason. But there's no point. I was already in the TV before I got Naoto and did what I could. I should check Naoto's equipment, actually. I've never checked that yet. Meh. Disappointing. Alright. Friday's the dreaded day, and I can't even do anything today. Man. It's gonna rain. Bad timing on everything.
Yo!
Yukon, morning. You know, lately whenever we're over there, I've been wondering, does it feel like you've seen those shadows before? I mean, we fought robots and stuff that look like they're right out of some anime, right? Doesn't that bother you? Now that you mention it. Remember how our other cells had those logos like a TV show? Maybe it was like that for the same reason as to why the shadows look like something from the TV. Tay said before that the other world is related to our minds somehow. People who watch the Midnight Channel believe it's a TV show, and we treat that world as something inside the TV. So maybe that's why. Or it's simply because all of us have had our brains soaked in television since we were kids. I guess I can't really deny that. I can't help watching Hong Kong action movies whenever they're on TV. We learned nothing! It's just, we learned that she likes TV. Hong Kong action movies specifically. Let me guess, another teacher. Hey, midterms, we get it. Oh man. With this equation, you can figure out the center of gravity. Did you copy that down? Not that you'll use it. Why would anyone need to find the center of gravity in real life anyway? A forklift! It's so tiring coming up with stuff for the exams. All I want to do is go home and play with my stocks. Even 1 yen makes a difference in the world of stocks, so it's so addicting, too. I gotta start saving more money. Speaking of 1 yen, I've got an interesting fact for you. I'll pick Satonaka-san. Nah, Narukami-kun. It's always me. How much do you think it costs to make a 1 yen coin? Probably 2 yen. Costs more to make than it does. Correct. It costs about 2 yen for every 1 yen coin to be made. I know that because like a penny, it costs more to make a penny than it's actually worth. So it's so inefficient. By the way, the cost of making coins or bills decreases as the value increases. Money isn't free, after all. I think I'll put this on the test that starts on the day after tomorrow. Study hard. Yay. Well, that one was easy. Just logical. Unfortunately, we got rain. Rain ruins everything. And I think I'm close to rank up with everyone on my current social link stuff. And Naoto's going to be impossible because of the fact that we just got her. Who's this fatty? Oh, I remember you. Wait, you're going home? It's almost test time, though. Well, I better get some food on my sister. We're supposed to eat a good meal before a test, you know. I remember her. Is she going to be a social link? I do not want another fat social link. I really don't. I finished off the one with what's-his-face in the other game. It's not worth it. Anyway, there's Yukiko. We don't. Okay, we're gonna go to Aya then, I guess. There's Naoto.
Hello.
Good day, you son. Nice timing. I was about to go see you. Why don't we go to the other world? I want to investigate a bit. Not today. Is that so? That looks disappointed. No, I'm not going into the TV world. We're going into town. I understand what they're trying to do. They think they've done it with every character so far. But like I said, I got more important things to do. Well, they're not really important. I claim they're important. I can get used to Naoto anytime. And like I said I should do, let's go and check Naoto's equipment. A Nambu 2, a gothic shirt. Ouch. Special earrings. What is your weakness anyway, actually? Persona. Naoto. Well, you're strong against... You got no weaknesses! You're strong against light and strong against darkness. And no weakness. Mejidola, Mudun, Hamaun, Deathbound, Mind Charged... Jeez, Naoto. Even if your weapon sucks, you got a decent persona at least. Maybe I should buy you something so that you have something to defend yourself with. Your weapon's probably good, but your equipment's terrible. I don't even know what to give you. Oh, well, whatever. Anyway, Naoto. I guess we'll get a Breeze Tutu. Cute dress that gets the men's attention. Reduces wind damage to 20%. Well, Naoto, you get a Breeze Tutu. Gothic shirt, eh? I don't think I have any weapons for Naoto, though. A Peacemaker. Damn! I don't have enough. It costs 32,000 yen. I don't think I have anything to sell at all, unless... equipment. I might have stuff here to sell. Okay, I can sell you. Most likely a metal bat. 250. But it only has a hit rate of 30. Critical rate of medium. That's terrible. 260. I have 2 of these, so I'm going to sell one. 34,000. Is that enough? For Naoto? Good. Oh, man. Alright, good. I have just enough for Aya right now. I'm out of money, though. Alright, Naoto, you're equipped. Couldn't even go into the TV. Eh, this guy's still here. Mayumi, I can only do my best. This is all I can do for her. This is the least I can do. Where's this guy going on anyway? We've seen him so many times. And yet I have no idea where they're trying to go with him. He's not going to be a social link, probably. I doubt it. He'd be coming in really late if he was. Can't go to the cat. Can't do anything today. I guess this will be the last thing I do. I think we're on Wednesday today. Which means we would have tomorrow, and then Friday is a midterm exam. They start on Friday, but how long do they go on? Just skip through all this text, of course. Nothing's gonna go up, though. Oh, man, I'm trying my best. I'm trying. Anyway, I'm gonna end it here, I think.
Welcome back.
I went shopping today. The fridge is full of food. Unfortunately, there's no one for me to rank up with, really. Oh well. I'm gonna use it to do something else, probably. For now, I'm just gonna save it. And yeah, there was a lot of dialogue in this one. But next time... Don't know, again, because I don't know where... I mean, let's take a look at the weather quickly. And over here we have sun. Complete sun. So we're most likely looking at November, or close to November, for when we have, you know, our next problem. Make sure I saved it properly. And... Yep. Alright then. 10-12 and 10-12. Okay, so see you in the next part.